Is it working okay? I hope it is. 'Cause honestly, I'm not using the microphone. I'm using the webcam because kept because this webcam, I think I just got it today, and um, I hope it's working fine because I'll be honest with you, this has been kind of a work in progress, and I'm gonna use this to my advantage because, well, I didn't have a webcam before this, so we're gonna work what we can and see how it works. So, um, and also today we're gonna do a premiere watch of the Wii U documentary. I hope everybody's excited. This has been a work in progress. Oh, thank you, everybody. Thank you for chatting away, seeing if you can hear me. So, um, what we are gonna do today. So before I even get into the meat of the content here, I'm gonna first present off with what I've got so far of this documentary. Since the documentary is finished, but I'm gonna give you a little overview and what this entire project was initially about. Um, During this whole process, and you know, for new subscribers and new viewers who are here and don't know what this particular project is, I'm gonna give you kind of an overview of what it is. So we're gonna start with the presentation here, because why not? And I completely didn't do a full presentation on this, but we're gonna do it anyway. So this project was initially scheduled for the fall and last fall, and you can see by the title there, October 2nd, 2023 to July 3rd. Originally it was not going to be on July 3rd, which change of plans, the 2nd of October was when I started this entire thing, and I announced it to you guys like maybe like a month in advance before I even did this thing. But yeah, so first off, I'm gonna give a little disclaimer to everybody who's here, and who are gonna watch the documentary here. So, all footage and images belong to Nintendo. I'll be the first to admit that I used quite a bit of material in there that does not belong to me, and all the footage and images that you see belong to Nintendo. The thumbnails I used the images that I got from other people, and even footage I got from other people, of course, but YouTube videos are gonna be given proper credit, which I already do have the credits and you will keep note. Now, the goal of this project that I wanted to get across when I initially thought of this was first providing insight on what the Wii U was and what it is about, and how it was gonna be successful initially, but then it wasn't successful at all at the end. And we know that that they that we know that the Wii U and unfortunately ended up selling about 13 million units at the end of its life cycle in November of 2017, which I'm gonna provide some insight in about 5 minutes, which I thought it was gonna be a little longer, but due to how little to how good information, good information that I provided. I did go through many retakes of this particular documentary, and the information I provided, I think I went a little. I have to say, maybe a little bit shorter on the parts, because I decided to give information, but not to speak on too much, and I think that's why it ended up being 5 minutes. So, if anybody was to tell me like why is the documentary 5 minutes, it's because I didn't have enough. I didn't. I had information. I did do my research and stuff like that for this project, but when I did the voice recording and stuff, I did not. I only spoke in like really little segments. And then the second thing was to disprove misconceptions of the Wii U. Now people have, I think, misconceptions about the Wii U, about the games, which I I, I don't think it's like everybody, but I I think it's like most people that think the games that is for the Wii U, like the third parties. Yeah, there was no third party support. Don't get me wrong. There's no third party support on the Wii U, but that was not the only thing that the Wii U failed for, and or the piss poor marketing, which I think that was a big reason why. But there's a lot of things, and people will say misconceptions like on videos and stuff, about the system, and even though there's not really much information to add, which I don't really have anything else to add to the conversation. I just wanted, prove my point and give my opinion about the system, and I want to, disprove those misconceptions of the system to begin with. Alright, so timeline. Now, this began all the way in October, which I initially stated before that it was about the fall that I was gonna originally release this, which I did initially had this plan for November 10th, but due to some things that occurred, so I was planning the project for those couple months, and then like I was I was doing like a timeline of it, and I was doing the planning notes and the keyword research and everything like that. That was going very well, because I did post some pictures on social media explaining the process and stuff like that, and just doing the planning process there. Check out my Instagram if you don't have one already. Go ahead and make an account. Follow me on there as well. But yeah, during this point, I was planning the project still, and I was kind of getting ready to film it, but due to circumstances with my health that put me out of commission, that I won't particularly disclose in this video, in this live stream. It kept me out of commission for months, and with that, I didn't really see any point to continue before that. After that, because after that point, I was like focusing on school and such, and yeah, that's kind of the reason. So yeah, okay. Then I wanted to get back to the project like around the first 5 months into the year, and I was thinking about doing the project. I had the idea initially, because I was gonna do it like like differently this time. And you know, during those last like 4 months, I think like 5 months at that point, it like things got a little bit complicated with college because I was focusing so much on my studies, and I didn't really know, just to summarize it up, I was focusing on college, and then I was planning to do other smaller videos during that point in time. So other smaller videos took up the time to even do the retrospective as well, because you know I did not just focus on the retrospective at that point. I focused on other smaller videos that you've seen previously. The GTA 5 Mafia 2 comparison and differences video, um, other videos, the update video, just other things that I had planned to, surpass, to, get to the point where, where, like, the Wii U retrospective is still in progress, but you guys still have other smaller videos to go and watch. And as well, I was doing shorts at this time as well, at that time as well, and initially I was gonna do shorts at this point, but the shorts have stagnated since the Wii U retrospective was like my focus. And then from last month until now, the project is done and is ready to be presented, which I will be presenting in just about a little bit here. Now, there were some very crucial elements that came into this project to begin with. The B-roll, all the typical stuff. And the B-roll, I had to get I had to re-record it, and getting videos from other sources is difficult because getting sources from other people is really difficult. I will admit, and during that time when I initially did this, I was gonna use B-roll. I was gonna do like a voiceover, like almost like all, people who done these like retrospective videos and who go into very in depth into what they wanted, into what these other YouTubers wanted to, provide in their videos with their documentary style, videos. That's what I was trying to say. Sorry the mismatch there. And then, the voiceover, I had to record my lines. The lines took a little bit longer than usual. That took like a few days. And then getting graphics and images took the same thing. And I did have to find high quality images, recognizable ones, by the way, because it's hard to find great quality images. And I had to use some stock sites, some stock sites like Pixels, Pixelvey, just some other things here too, because the graphics and the images are hard to find, because you don't know if you have to pay for it, or you have to go to a stock video or photo library just to get your graphics and images that you're going to use for your video. And then the hardest part came with the audio. Now, this video incorporated like one or two different songs that I got from two I got from Creator Mix. I think one I got from Creator Mix, one from the YouTube audio library, and another one that I got from a Mario and Luigi RPG. I did give credit to, don't get me wrong, I did give credit to the person who made the soundtrack, and of course the person who posted the video as well. So that's how I do things. I give credit to people. So yeah. Now we're gonna take a look at a few videos after this. After I present the actual video here. So we'll see here. Just a bit quiet. Okay, let's see if I can go ahead and see what I could do here too. Hello? Okay, is it better now? Because I'm gonna go ahead and talk, but is it better now? Cause let me know. Honestly, I really hope you guys are hearing this. I hope it's better a little now. Just let me know. Like honestly, it's good. So let me check here. So. Hello? Okay. I hope it's better now. So yeah, we're gonna check out the process here. Now, let's see. I'm gonna quit out of this presentation. Which we're gonna go ahead and here's the premiere. If anybody is gonna be wondering when the premiere is gonna start, it's gonna start at 4. So it's gonna be like around 3 hours till we get to all of this, and this is going to be pretty long. So now the software that I use to edit these particular projects, to edit my videos, by the way, is Adobe Premiere Pro. I've used it for maybe like a month at this point, and I'm really enjoying it. And you can see all the other projects that I've done, the shorts and the videos that I've done so far with this particular editing software. But we are going to go into my new documentary here. Now, this is what took the longest. So, alright. So I'm not gonna show the entire video, but this first frame, so this is taken from, the E3 conference in E3 2011. If anybody remembers that. If nobody remembers that, I'm gonna catch you up. In 2011, there was like 3 different competitors, PlayStation and, Xbox, and then the Wii U that we all know. And this is like when the Wii U was announced. So you can see that Reggie's there, and you can see that the whole conference is like this with the whole audience. And I believe this is like the last conference that they did back in 2011, but yeah, but you can see that all of this was back in 2011, and you will see here that they introduced the gamepad. I still don't understand why they thought this was a very good marketing tactic. I don't understand what was the point of the tablet, because there's nothing really that big to announce other than this. I get you're trying to announce a new system, but come on now, you announce a new controller, and you say that this console is a new system. Of course, people are gonna be confused, and that's why it initially failed. That's mostly the reason why it failed, because of the confusing marketing and the very poor messaging that has come with this. And also, yeah, I used a lot of B-roll for this, so you can see that I used like one ad here for the trailer, because I used a snippet of the trailer, and then I did use some gameplay footage from like the E3 2014 or 2013 things to illustrate kind of my point. So illustrating kind of my point, and then this bottom part is the voiceover I did, and then this is the actual audio here for the voiceover. So this is like a really big timeline, a little small timeline, but this is what initially was, and then I used some of the text to kind of illustrate my point here too. So I used a lot of elements to kind of illustrate my points here, and then photos, and then the EU stuff. But yeah, and then the audio here is just so I can add some music to it without getting so boring. And I did use one snippet of I did use a snippet of the start theme of the Mario and Luigi Buzz Inside Story title. So thank you. It's loud, but it might be because I'm wearing headphones. Thank you. Thank you, of course. So now, but yeah, that's basically my process here, and then let's see, and then I have a document that says final touches, because I was doing the final touches to this. So this is basically the intro. So here's the intro. So you can see that I have big text here illustrating what I'm gonna be presenting here. So I decided to add an intro and outro because why not? It's pretty cool. And plus it's a big thing, so why not? Even though it kind of runs on a little bit with this, because I didn't really check to see what I was going to be doing here, but it looks pretty good from what I've seen there. So the documentary intro was done in Canva. Even the documentary credits are done in Canva, because I'm gonna be honest, if I did this all in Premiere Pro, I would be absolutely crying, because honestly, like doing these type of graphics are absolutely horrible. Like doing these types of graphics, like they're fun to do, but they take a long time to do, and I'm not spending my time in After Effects doing all of this animation from scratch. I'll be honest, I did do a template to get where I was here, and I used different backgrounds, so I didn't copy it all from a template, but add my own spin to it. But you get my point. I'm not gonna try and do like a whole credits thing in After Effects, because that takes very long, and doing the animations and stuff, it takes really long to do, which I will learn After Effects, but just for these particular videos, I will be learning it. But for videos like this, it takes very long to do, and you understand that the learning curve for both of these programs are quite large. and I just didn't think to do it in After Effects with this, even though I could do it in After Effects, but I don't I think it would be particularly it's gonna take me like a long time. It's gonna take me like almost a day or two to get this out. So, but you can see that the that the credits are here, and you see the awesome transition there from my face to the Wii U, and then the actual credits here. I did use a track for this particular part too, so just to get it somewhere. I'm not gonna play the segment there, but but that's but that's what I did in that particular process, and then I give my credit, special thanks to the creators and even Nintendo as well, and even song credits as well. The people who made the songs, I give credit to them too. And then after that, I give acknowledgement that this is not my own work, and I acknowledge that by presenting this particular video, I do not attempt to insinuate that I am the rights holder. I do not own the Wii U. Nintendo owns it, and for anyone asking, no, this is not. I do not own the system, and any particular part of the retrospective that I may have used for this particular video, that was done because I decided to use it for this particular project, not because I wanted to make money out of it. Even if I did, I wouldn't be making money off of this. I wouldn't be. And that's all I'm gonna say up at this point. So but understand that I'm not the rights holder. I do not attempt to be the rights holder, and this is for informational and entertainment purposes. That's all I'm gonna say up until this point. So that's just basically what I got, and that's that. Ooh, Chad should start a song. Yes, please do that. Because honestly, I think it could be really good. Because honestly, I think it would take away some of the boredom from this. Because why not? No, I think I was gonna show you like 2 videos, or actually like 3 videos at this point, to kind of illustrate my point. But what I'm going to do is let you watch this, but there's not gonna be audio. But yeah, all right. see. Let's see here. I don't know who would like to start us off. 'Cause Honestly, this could get very boring after a while. Let's see. Let me go ahead and let's see here. So if any, yeah, I'm gonna start up a song. Okay. We're not gonna listen to the audio, but I'm gonna start us off here. Alright, I started you off with Billy Joe's My Life. There you go. But, alright. Yeah, so for anybody who wanted to start off with the song, there you go. There's the lyrics, and you can tell from the song that I put it here in the chat. But anyway, yeah, I'm gonna be showing this off. Okay, let's do this. So, and okay. Alright. Okay, so they are presenting here. So let's see. Let's start with Reggie. Reggie presents here. Let's do this. So, he announces, so let's see. He starts us off, and there's those little comfortable chairs. And he's announcing the Wii U and what the system is gonna be like, and of course he's gonna show off the release date for this thing, as he's announcing it blank out point for the holiday season, since this is gonna be a holiday season sort of system that they're gonna be calling it. And then I think he shows off like the two bundles that they were gonna use for this particular system. The black one that you see right in front of your face, and another one that was like right at the end of the video of the documentary. it was like a white review, and I just don't understand what goes on in their mind, the marketing team, as to what as to why they thought it was a good idea to market this system. And initially, the basic set, that's what it's called, the basic set is white. You're gonna confuse people with the Wii, because it's essentially the same color, but a new system. You're gonna confuse people with that. And and when I saw the white system, it, it pretty much it pretty much looked like a Wii add-on. That's what I thought it was. So let's see. He's gonna present both of those systems now, I think. So let's kind of take a look here. And no, there's no sound on this, so yeah. Alright, so here he shows the set. The Wii console, the Wii gamepad, and the AC adapter, an HDMI cable, a sensor bar, stuff like that. So you can see that this system is basically like the Wii, but kind of with the new controller. You see, this is why you needed to market it properly. And then, the Wii U, the deluxe that has more memory, the charging cable, the gamepad, a charging cradle, stands for the gamepad and console, and then an extra game comes along with it. So the deluxe set was your set point to start off the Wii U. The basics set you didn't really get to do anything with it. But you see my point, like there's a sensor bar, and there's the console itself, and then there's the white basic set, that thing there. It screams like Wii almost. It screams like Nintendo Wii. Like that was the initial problem here. Cause look at this. Like you see this side by side, the basic set, and then you see the Nintendo Wii here. Then you see the Nintendo Wii, like it's almost plain as day. So let me pull up something like this. Like, let me see here. So we got Wii U, basic set, and Nintendo Wii. So let's see. Now let me just pull up an image here and you'll see my point. So here we go. Okay. Here's the basic set, and I'm gonna pull up a Nintendo Wii here. Okay. Now tell me this. Do these not look similar? The Wii U, in its white basic set, with 8 gigabytes of storage, 8 gigabytes of memory here, and the Wii, which had a little bit more, I think. So, you can see, if you see, is there a difference between both of these? No, there kind of is, because there's the U in there, but other than that, if you take away the U and just put Wii, and then you have this controller here, and then the console itself, you basically have the same thing. And this goes for $210 on Amazon. So you see my point that you turned. Okay. What's up with the microphone? Oh, is it too loud for you? 'Cause let me see. It's a little bit too loud. So yeah. Yeah, this webcam, I don't know. I don't know what's wrong with the webcam on this microphone, because it did come with the microphone for some reason. Yeah, yeah. So yeah, that's something, dude. But yeah, you can obviously tell, like, yeah. Oh, really? Seriously? Because I thought I had it clear as day. Jeez. Okay. Is there? Okay. Is it good now, or is it still kind of muffled, dude? Because Shotgun Assassin. Dude, I don't know what to tell you, but I don't really know what to tell you, cause this thing, I tried upping the volume, and I tried, lowering the volume, cause here when I lowered the volume here, like, this thing is like whisper quiet now. Try, like here it's like whisper quiet. And then if I put it up like this, it's like it's, it's like very muffled. Honestly, I don't know what's going on. Yeah, a loud static noise. Damn. Maybe there's something wrong with the webcam. Some microphones are just unreliable. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, that's why I kind of use the Blue Yeti mic, the Blue Yeti. But I try to get a good webcam for pretty good. But this is. Yeah, so I didn't want to use this as like a microphone. I wanted to use this as like a webcam, because that's like the whole purpose of this thing. And I try using. Yeah, Yeti is a great mic company. I do have it here, so you see that. Yeah, you see. This is what it is. Like, this is the Blue Yeti mic. So you see that. I think you see it on the screen, but you see, yeah, this is what it is. Yeah, this is the Blue Yeti mic, like right up top there. So I might as well put it back, but yeah, the Blue Yeti is pretty good for mic, but I had to use the microphone for this one, because it captured audio, which I mean is no problem, but it's muffled for some reason, like you said. It's horrible, but yeah, just leave it as it is. Of course, we'll do that. But yeah, but this is like the whole entire retrospective in full. So I'm not gonna show all of this off, um, but I did get lots of footage from this particular retrospective, and the credits, why I put the credits for so long. It's because I love the music that went along with it. So the video is gonna look pretty good. I'll be honest. The video is looking pretty good, and I'm gonna premiere this at around 4. So this is what it's gonna be. It's gonna premiere in like 1 hour. So so about 2 hours. So we don't have too much time, um but seriously, like this is a video that I think is gonna turn out really well. But you can see that everything that went into it. So there's the credits, and there's the actual retrospective. So I used a lot of footage to kind of illustrate my point, and then pictures. The Netflix picture, the Amazon Instant Video picture, a lot of this stuff, by the way. And then kind of illustrating my point here to kind of get a brief idea. So I might as well. So you see the conference. So I tried to squeeze everything that I could in here, but some things I could have changed, some things I could not, but yes, there's gonna be an awesome intro. Yes, there is. Yes, there is. Yes, there is. There is. There's gonna be an awesome intro. Yeah, there's gonna be. You can tell from my editing software. But yeah, there's gonna be an intro to this piece, and then the outro, the credits actually. So it's gonna be like 6 minutes. I don't understand why I went on so little time, because I wanted it to be like an hour, or maybe possibly like 45 minutes, but like I said, there was not like a much to talk about with the system. And I said what I already said about the system with my opinion already, but there's nothing really new to talk about, which I'll be honest, lots of people have talked about the system. And people can talk all day about the system, and people can say the same thing, like the marketing was terrible. Yeah, the marketing was terrible. The games were good, but not on the level of the level of seriousness that Nintendo was gonna put out. They were gonna go for third parties and stuff, but there's nothing much to talk about. There's few people that talk about like the newer stuff of the Wii U, but like there's nothing much to talk about other than its lifespan, and how terrible it did after that. It's the same thing with most of these other people that have done this already too. So I wanted to kind of do like a documentary style video, and I've gotten lots of inspiration from a couple people that I like and enjoy. So I think I'm gonna put up the first one. Let's see, my first one is gonna be, so the first one is Gaming Historian. So I enjoy his videos, I really do. And his videos are about like an hour, 2 hours, like an hour. Like now they're starting to be like an hour. Some of these were like 30, 20 minutes long. Some of them even last about like a couple minutes, but most of these are like documentary style videos. Like he uses a lot of footage, he uses space, even like some graphics and stuff. Like this guy is like the real deal when it comes to to video game documentaries, high quality gaming documentaries. You know, this is one I believe you guys should check out. He's pretty much a documentary style, channel, and I think he's worth it. He's really worth it. Another one I think is pretty good is another one called Double Dog. I have to say so. Double Dog. So, another one that I really like is Double Dog. So let me see the description here. His description is documentaries about the history of entertainment. So he has a whole 1 hour segment, the complete series of the story of the PlayStation. 20 minutes worth of the story of the Virtual Boy. So his complete series are like his playlist. So he does it in chunks. So let's see. So he did the Great Console War. So all these videos, like he's done it for 14 minutes the first part. So he breaks it up into parts, and I think he compiles most of them, and then gets like a 1 hour video out of it. Which he does talk for quite a while, which I think is really interesting about this guy. So I think his is worth checking out. And the reason why we're here is the reason why I decided to do this thing, like to begin with, the documentary and stuff, is because of the story of the Wii U that he did. And I'll be honest, his take on the Wii U is probably a good one. I enjoyed his entire story, his entire perspective on the thing, which, like I'm gonna say again, like he says the same things like most other people have said about the Wii U. Don't get me wrong, but his was pretty unique. And I'll be honest, I liked the video for it. I really did. So I think his points were concrete and were very honest. Link. Of course, I will get a link to both. I'm gonna let you check this out. So here's where it kind of checked my inspiration. So the story is the Wii U. So here's the playlist, so you can check his out. He's got he's got 6 videos, and he's done a complete series of the Wii U. So he's got like a 56-minute video, so it's about an hour. So you can get a lot of information from this guy. Yeah, so so like I said, another one you can check out is Human Historian. I'm gonna put him up now. So let's see. Let me go ahead and share channel. There we go. There it is. And then guys, let me go on and Hold on, guys. I'm gonna get the translator here for here, cause I'm gonna go ahead and so you know that's you can see that I was talking to my aunt here because she was over there and she was she doesn't understand everything I said, but but like I said I was explaining the entire thing that we were going on before, so um, that's why. So all right, so I put the your guy, I put you guys, I put the link to both. Please go check them out. It's pretty good. I don't think I can show the actual music, but I don't know. Because I wanted to show off the music here, but I don't think I can because I don't want to get a copyright claim or strike. I do this because I really don't want to deal with that. I really don't, but because I wanted to show off my favorite what is it? My favorite song from the eShop that was, that it was going on. So let's see. It's the May 2019. Here we go. It's May 2019 eShop music. So here we go. Music USA again. So the last ever eShop theme. I was gonna show it up. I don't know. It may be too risky to go ahead and play this music for you all. I really want to show this off. I really do. Yeah, cause I'm worried that I might get copyrighted. I'm gonna get copyright claimed or strike. Which I don't want to get a strike at all on this channel, cause it's like honestly, it would obviously suck. Cause honestly, I love this music. I adore it. I really do. But I'm not gonna risk my channel just to do this, cause it's way too much. I'll be honest. Yeah, but it's good music nevertheless. Though, but I'm going to get the link to actually let you guys, view it and kind of make sure that you guys get to listen to it on your own time. Because I'm gonna go ahead and do that. May 2019 eShop music. Here's the link. So there you go. There is the link for the actual music. And don't get me wrong, I would love to show it off. I really would. But, like I'm gonna say again, copyright claims or strikes are bound to happen if I'm gonna show off music of that caliber. So, just to let you guys know as to why I'm not gonna show the music off. But, like I said, it's good nevertheless. It's good music. Oh, don't get me wrong. It's really good music. Just about 82 minutes here. It's like around 2 p.m. So about an hour. I don't want to wait too long, and I don't think I want to say anything. Or actually, you know what? Let's do a tire list. Because why not? The tire list, we haven't even done one in a while, and let's do something about it. So let's do Wii U games tireless. Okay. So here are all the games that I think I can recognize now. I think I can recognize, so, you know. So, these are all the games that they haven't picked for some reason. Some of the games I've never played before. But we're gonna see what we can do. So, alright, Super Mario Maker. I'll be honest, this game I'm gonna put in C. It's a really good game, don't get me wrong, it's a really, really good game. But I just like the thing that turns me off about Super Mario Maker 1 is the sheer amount of levels that either troll you, have traps in them, or just overall suck overall. I just never saw the point in going back to the first game. I did create a few levels, but they're not really that great, to be honest. They're not really that great. They really weren't.
Ponle pausa.
¿Sí?
Ponle pausa.
No hay pausa, man.
Es que quítale el micrófono a la cámara y te voy a poner el otro micrófono. No se oye bien.
Sí. Sí.
Quítale el micrófono a la cámara, pues. Vete a la cámara.
Alright. Hold on, guys. Mm-hmm. Okay, let me put on. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and put the Yeti Nano. Okay. Alright. Alright, can you guys hear me now? Oh god. Okay. Alright, can you guys hear me now? Hear me now clearly. I hope you can. Cause literally I had to change, cause my mom came in and tried to change microphones so I can use it. Even though it looks like a mess in on my desk here, but you guys can hear me clearly, right? I hope you can. I really do hope you can, cause this is like the second time that I'm gonna do this. Okay. Alright, where was I? Okay, so we were on Mario Maker, and for some reason there's a second one, which I'm gonna disregard that anyway, the duplicates. Amiibo Festival, I heard it's a terrible game. I heard it's really terrible. I'm gonna just put this as DF, and I'm just gonna consider this bottom section an F or D, and never played before. But Amiibo Festival, I hear it's a really terrible game. I hear it's a really terrible game. But yeah, I hear it's a really terrible game. People didn't like it at first. Actually, no, people didn't like it at all. I'll be honest. I heard like one person rant about it, and honestly, it was like clear as day as to why he didn't like it. And I'll be honest with you all, it's pretty much not pretty, because like who goes around and who wants to play a game that is only controlled by amiibo, that you go ahead and put your amiibo up like this, like on the NFC, and you just watch a gameplay itself. Like, who the hell has the time to do that? Like, who has the time to go ahead and you know just sit around and watch a game? Like, I don't have time to watch a game. I want to play a game, not watch a game. I'd rather watch a video game tournament if that's all I'm gonna do. You know. But if I'm wanting to play a game, I'm not wanting to play Amiibo Festival. It's just a watch party. That's my feelings about it. Xenoblade Chronicles. It's gonna be on A tier. I haven't really heard too much about this game. People love this game, by the way. Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze. I think I played this once. It's a pretty good game, by the way. So, really good. I heard some really good, things about it. How Warriors. Never played the game before. Kirby's, I think, Extra Epic Yarn. Or something like that. Or Return to Dreamland. I'm gonna put in the never played before. Lego City Undercover, never played before, never heard about it. Mario and Sonic at the Rio 2016 Olympic Games. I'm gonna say C. Mario Kart 8, S tier. New Super Mario Bros. Deluxe, or New Super Mario Brothers U, the original version. I'm gonna put in D. Not really that groundbreaking of a game anyways. Paper Mario Color Splash. Decent game. It's a really decent game. But a lot like Superstar in many aspects. Pikmin 3. I'm gonna put in... I actually never played this game before, so I'm gonna put in like never played before, D or F. Splatoon. Heard really good things about this game, so I'm gonna put it in NS tier, because heard a lot of good things about this game from people. Super Mario 3D World. I'm gonna put in the B category. It was a decent game, but not that interesting. This is why I'm gonna put in B. Yoshi's Woolly World. Awesome game. People love this game. I would say I think most people love this game. Sonic Lost World. Never played this game before. I don't ever give opinion about it. Smash Wii U. A good game, but I think Brawl is a little bit better. Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. S tier, because that came on Twitch. Captain Toad Treasure Tracker. I don't know, it was a pretty decent game. It really was. Just that's it. I don't really care too much. What is this? Okay, I'm not gonna recognize this. I'm gonna put it in D tier, whatever I called it. So, Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Sochi 2014 Olympic Games. I'm gonna put it in in B tier. Pretty decent game, but not too interesting. Never heard of this game before. And Legend of Zelda, I'm gonna put it in NS here. I'm gonna just put in that. Nintendo Land, kind of a mediocre game at best. Rayman Legends, I'm gonna put in B tier. Star Fox, it's always a good game, so I'm gonna put in A. Game in Wario, never played it. Mario Tennis Ultra Smash. I think it's gonna go in the C tier. I just don't think it was that great of a game. Never played this one. There's lots of games I haven't played yet. Pretty good game. I hear pretty good things about it. Never played this game before. Don't question me on that. Pokken Tournament. Ooh, it's a really good game, so I'm gonna put it in S tier. It's a good game on the Switch. But that's my list anyway. Alright. And that's basically my list for this. That's basically my list. So, for the meantime, we are going to go ahead and do another tier list. This is something that I think I might recognize here. Whoa. We'll do music to kind of get through it all. So, to kind of switch it up a little bit, or you know what? Maybe this could be. Let's do another video game one here. Let's see here. Every single Pokemon, Stardew characters. Let's do Super Mario games. Alright. Ooh boy, we got a bunch of games here. We got older games and we got the newer stuff. Okay. Super Mario Maker, like I'm gonna say again, is a pretty good game. A tier. Mario and Luigi Paper Jam. If anybody's played the 3DS before, and if anybody's got the Mario RPGs, Mario and Luigi Paper Jam was the very last. Game in the series, in the Mario and Luigi series. I do not count the remakes. I really do not. And the remakes are just a cash cow to be there just waste your time if you haven't played if you have played the original game, Superstar Saga, on the GBA or on the Nintendo Switch Online, or on the Wii U Virtual Console or whatever. But yeah. But Mario and Luigi Paper Jam, I think I don't know. I have different opinions on this. It's a good game. It really is a good game, but it didn't. How do I say this? It didn't really feel that original, and it didn't have that, good factor in there. It really didn't.
So I'm gonna go ahead and put it in I don't know, C tier. I'm not gonna give it a D or an F, or D or an E, cause that sounds kind of too harsh. Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon. We'll do A tier. People love that game. Mario and Luigi Bowser's Inside Story. Sorry. This game was amazing. I'm gonna do S tier for it. New Super Mario Bros. Wii. I think it was the last game that it was truly good. New Super Mario Bros. An A tier game at best. It's not that I don't like the game or anything. It's just I don't think it's really that special. Neither do I think. So this I'm gonna just put in D tier, because like seriously, the new Super Mario Bros. Games get stale after like two entries. After like 3 entries, so it's something that's gonna be sudden. Alright, Super Mario Bros. 2, the original. I'm gonna go ahead and put it in A tier. A decent game, by the way. A really good one. Super Mario Odyssey, a good game. I'm gonna go ahead and play it on the channel one of these days, if I ever get the time to, because that would be pretty amazing. Super Mario RPG Legend of the Seven Stars. I'm gonna say it's a pretty good game. It really is a good game. Super Mario 3D Land. I'm gonna say it's B tier. It's not a bad game or a good game. It's not a bad game by any means, but it was just so basic though. For me, I just think like after I played it so many times, like I think it's just like way too easy for me to get the star coins and everything that it has to offer. By the way, Super Paper Mario. Never played this game to begin with, but I hear pretty good things about it, so I'm gonna go ahead and put it in A. Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga, put an S tier, and then with Thousand Year Door. Super Mario 3D World, like I'm gonna say again, B tier. New Super Mario Bros. 2. Don't even get me started. I'm gonna put an E. Mario and Luigi Dream Team. I'm gonna put in an A tier. It deserves a good ranking. Super Mario Galaxy 2. I'm gonna say A tier. Yoshi's New Island. Played, I think, the game like once or twice. I never really got into it, but it's a really good game. People want to check it out, by the way. Paper Mario Color Splash. I'm gonna put in A tier. Pretty good game, but honestly, not really anything that special. Super Mario Land. I'm gonna put in like C tier. I'll be honest, it's a good game. Don't get me wrong. It's a good game, but just after a while, it gets kind of boring after like the first time you play it. There's no replay value. I wanna go ahead and try another game, but I did play it like once during my time when it first came out here. When it first came out on NSO, I did get to play like maybe like 1 or 2 levels, but not that much, by the way. Luigi's Mansion, Hardest Balls game. I'm gonna go ahead and do an A tier. It's pretty good. Mario and Luigi Partners in Time. S tier game, by the way. Paper Mario. Good game. Paper Mario Circus Star. I'm gonna put an A tier, by the way. Pretty good game, but not really anything that special. Super Mario 64, I'm gonna put an S tier, 'cause why not? Super Mario Bros. 3, thinking about it now, I'm gonna put it in B. Super Mario All-Stars Glorified Collection, I'm gonna put an A in B. Super Mario Brothers, B tier as well. Super Mario Galaxy, S tier. Pretty good game. Misunderstood the concept of Super Mario Land 2. Pretty good game, by the way. Super Mario Sunshine, A tier. Mario World, I'm gonna put an S tier. Pretty good game, by the way. And Yoshi's Island, I'm gonna put an A tier. Cause why not? Just got back. Hey, what's going on, man? Look. Yeah. Just waiting until we can get the premiere started. I think it's like another hour that it's gonna be live. So it's gonna be live at 4. So at 4 p.m. we're gonna start the premiere. So you're just in time to witness some history here. So I hope everybody's excited. I hope everybody's hyped to go ahead and do this. And we're just doing a few tireless, by the way, to pass the time. Because I don't know, what else can we do at this point? We can check out the websites, but I don't know which website to check out first. But I think we're just gonna do. Or actually, you know what? I think I might want to play some Papa's games to kind of pass the time too. So let's get out the tireless. Tireless is pretty good, but it kind of gets boring after a while. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna do, let's do cool math games, which I used to play this like way back when. We'll do, let's do Papa's Freezeria, or we'll do Bakeria, because I've been playing that lately. So let's see. Hold on, guys. It's gonna load somewhat. So let's see what we got here. I'm gonna turn off the music. I'm gonna play with just the audio. So I got rank 3. Which I'll be honest, I'm pretty good at this game, but whatever. Let's just continue from where I left off. I've been playing this game on my own time though, which I think is pretty good. So, all right, and we got a new customer. Day 4. Looks like he wants a crust with chocolate and and cherry, and then some whipped cream, and then cherry sauce, and then some flakes of chocolate, I would say. Okay, let's start this. And we're gonna do 2 scoops of the chocolate and 2 scoops of the cherry. Oh. And use that type of topping. Oh, good. Okay. And this takes so long to get going, so I hope it's okay with you all that we're passing the time with this. No, you didn't miss the premiere. You did not. It's gonna start in like an hour, but to pass the time, I'm gonna play some Papa's games, 'cause why not? And I'm bored. Because like I'm not gonna just sit here and like not do anything for like an hour. So it's like what else can I do for like an hour? 'Cause it's not like I'm gonna just stand here and look dumb, because it just is not what I want. So I'm not gonna just stand here and not do anything. So we're passing the time. If you can see that we're playing Papa's Bakeria, and I love the Papa's games for some reason. I do have a really big obsession with the Papa's games there, and I've been trying to find. I've been so obsessed with the Papa's games, because I've been watching the Papa's live streams lately. So let's see. I hope I didn't go too much. Yeah, cause I don't know. I don't want to be doing a lot of like tireless, and you guys get bored after a while. So why not do different stuff? Go ahead and put it together. Alright. Well, we're gonna do this here. Okay, he wanted this. So we're gonna just put it all over. Okay. And then the cherry sauce. Okay, I made a very messy pie, but whatever. It looks pretty good, don't you think? It looks really good. Alright, next order. Let's see. Alright. I'm gonna go at like one at a time, because I don't have time for like multiple customers. So and we're gonna go ahead and do the green apple one, right? Okay. And I'm gonna sprinkle a little bit of the sauce here. Okay, and we're just gonna go ahead and put that there. Honestly, this takes very long, so whatever. Let's do something for a while. Hmm. If you want to play this game for yourself, go ahead and do this. So it's cool math games. So if you want to go ahead and play this for yourself, it's really good time here. Yeah, if you want to go ahead and play it, but whatever. It's good. It's a really good game. So why not? Okay. Just play. Just move on already. Come on. Like literally, this takes so long to get through. Like this is like the most boring part of this game. And by the way, cause like it's cooking up, but like it takes so long to get to that little arrow up there. Now, I want to ask you guys, like, what types, like, I don't know, like, what Wii U game was your favorite? Like, it could be ports of the Switch games, because honestly, like, we're talking about the Wii U here, because we're adding Switch ports to this, the Wii U Switch ports. And honestly, I think they're pretty good. So there's some good ones, but I just didn't like how they were going with it at the time when I made the rant. So that was something that I truly kind of disliked about the system here. So you know, kind of my take on it, but you know that was something that I really didn't like at all during the time. So you can agree with me. You cannot. If you can agree with me, or if you don't agree with me, that's fine too. But like I said, I I didn't like how Nintendo was treating the ports at the time. Like they were some glorified, like they were some perfect thing, you know. But I kind of do appreciate them now. But like I got the time, you know. 1, 2, 5, 6, 7. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, that's enough. So, but yeah, the Wii U ports at the time, I didn't like them truly at all, and you know, it was I felt like they were just like glorified things that failed on the Wii U to begin with. All right, next customer. So, all right, let's see. It's gonna take very long, so yeah, I like what are your opinions on the Switch ports? Because honestly, the Switch ports are pretty good from what I hear, and you know, I didn't, I'm gonna say the Switch ports were not really that great to begin with, and they were just something like to come back from the Wii U, and I think that's what Nintendo wanted to do initially, but because banking out the success of the Wii U, banking out that success of the Switch, the Wii U wasn't successful, so why not port most of their games onto the Switch? By the way, in the first 2 years, and I remember like the first 2 years are not really that good for the Switch. I remember it wasn't that great, but I'll be honest. I'll be honest. I gave it a lot of flack. I really did, and I truly feel bad because those ports were kind of a saving grace, by the way. But I don't know. I don't know. What do you guys think? Because my opinion has changed from over a few years at this point since we gotten like new remakes and new remasters of games. So, something to think about. Okay, here we go. So. Yeah, just playing Papa's Bakery at a pass the time. Cause the Wii U retrospective is not premiered yet. So we're gonna wait a little bit before this particular game is like this particular video is premiered. So yeah, thanks thanks for coming by here. So yeah, but we're passing the time by just playing like Papa's Bakeria. I don't know. Do you guys want me to play another Papa's game or another game from this site anyway? Cause I would gladly change games if you think this is kind of too boring. So cause it does get kind of boring after a while. Cause there's endless like categories for this stuff. And there's even trivia too, so. Oh boy. Okay, it's almost finished. Alright. It's time to get it out of the oven. Here we go. And we're gonna go ahead and put 6 of these cherries here. So we're just gonna have to be careful that I don't overlap them too much. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 here. And we're just gonna put these little things, the chocolate clusters, and then the special cherry sauce. There we go. I think we're done with this. Damn. Okay. Oh, the mayor. Okay. I think it's sort of right for him, so. Okay, and we got. Okay, so this guy wants that crust. Okay. Putting them apart is kind of hard. I have to go like with this stream by. Yeah, of course. All right. I hope everybody's still here so far, because honestly, it kind of gets boring after a while with this. So I hope you guys are sticking around. So. I don't know where I can find Super Mario crossover. Super Mario Brothers crossover. Okay, we're gonna play Super Mario crossover after this. So I'm gonna save that set anyway. We're only gonna play for a little bit because after this, by the way. I think it's gonna be a really good game. Yeah, no, you don't miss the premiere, because the premiere is gonna be going on. Oh, okay, I already finished my setup for the PC. Okay, how is it going? There we go. Okay, this moved quite along. But, jeez, man, it's really long that they do this. But yeah, right after this premiere, I'm gonna end out the stream, because this is like a Wii U documentary premiere watch party. So we're gonna go ahead and end it off after we let this premiere, after we let this documentary premiere, and I'm gonna do this live because why not? It's pretty fun to do it, so why not? And I thought it would be something special. So yeah, we got 8 bananas here. Alright, I get nothing after the closers get mad at me. Great. Alright. So we're gonna be done with Papa's Bakeria, and we're gonna go ahead and do Super Mario Brothers crossover.
We save time when we buy and book online at discounttire.com.
Which means more time for moving!
Alright, can you guys hear me still? Turn this off for now because I don't even know how to play that on here. But I know what we're gonna do now. So let's check out some old videos that I think I may have wanted to show here. Okay. Oh, come on. Seriously? Okay. Okay. Oh, we have an appointment reminder. Sorry. $136 subscribers. Thank you, everybody, for anybody who subscribed to the channel. Thank you. Your support means a lot. And yeah, so I don't know. What do you guys want me to view? So let's go ahead and view. Actually, you know what? Let me just do what I was gonna do before. You can always watch game review for here. So. I don't know. Let me know. Let me know what you guys want me to view here, cause I'll be honest, I want to get through this. So, I don't know. Let's do. I don't know. Let's do actually, let's go, but you know, I don't even know what to pick at this point. So it's kind of hard for me since I don't watch most of my videos actually. But let's do a video that isn't really that bad. So. I don't know. Or actually, let's test out the. No, wait. Actually, you know what? Let's go back to Cool Maskins and see what we get. So we're gonna play what is it? We're gonna do more of the business stuff here. Mr. Mine, Jack Smith. Got it. Style it. Style it. Let's see this one now. I want to see how good this one could be. I'm a pizza maker and I'm new in town. Would you like to help me? See the house over there? Someone is calling us to order a pizza. Click on the phone icon to take the order. Nice, select the click to someone to prepare the order. Click this preparing the order. Let's wait. Pizza's ready. Drag the pizza's ready. Driver so she can deliver it. Oh, okay. So there's one happy customer. Congrats. It is like a point and click game. This is more like rap. Okay, so I don't know, right? Click on our driver. Okay. Not really that interesting. But whatever. Okay, I think we're gonna go ahead and do the premiere now. I think we're gonna just watch the teaser trailer. I think let's just do. How does that sound, everyone? Let's watch a Mafia 2 live stream of mine. So Alright, calm down.
Yeah, you shouldn't.
You should not put the kid out there if you're gonna go ahead and bring him on a mission. Like you shouldn't have brought him in the first place. Like does
Let's
that
just
not
go
make any
home.
sense? Like that's what I said like the last time here. Like that's what I said like in session 5. Like why bring Marty in if he's gonna just get destroyed by Clementi? Like it does that not make sense?
I'm just gonna take another car.
Oh man, I was gonna get the bus, but I didn't get it at all. And if for those wondering about the Mafia 2 sessions, um, let me pause this for a little bit and I'll explain. I'll explain why I didn't finish the actual game. So there is the part of what is it of chapter 14 where you have to go ahead and make sure that you don't get destroyed by uh by by Derek and Steve. And the thing is, it was like so hard that I almost quit. I almost rage quit, I'll be honest. And I want to go back there and do it again, but the thing is, there's so many risks. Um like going through the through the warehouse, like at the front of the warehouse, is total bull, because they got like those like fire thrower things, and they got like other enemies that you have to shoot, like the NPCs. And it's just a whole f fest, because that that literally sucks, because you don't know what you're getting into. And I feel as though that is the most cheapest way to die. Like I don't understand why they made this mission like it was. Like it's terrible. I don't understand that. Like I just think it was terrible with what it did. And I'll be honest, like if I ever did that mission, if I ever remade that mission again, if I were like the developer or like a coder or something for like Mafia, whatever, I probably would do that mission differently, because I'll be honest, it's borderline impossible if you don't if you go through if you go through the first part is okay. The chapter 14 mission, Mafia 2. And I explain why I don't particularly like that mission and why I quit like the other day. And of course I had to eat dinner that day, but the chapter 4 mission, like that is the worst mission in the entire game. Like that is the worst mission in the entire game. Like I'm not gonna lie to you. Like Like, if I were to ever do that mission, like, if I were to do that mission again, I would be kind of prepared. Yeah, that would suck. Yeah, like that, like it's so cheap. By the way, like if you're gonna go ahead, yeah, that mission generally made me angry. I know, like, like if like you have to go through the outside part. The outside part is okay. The outside part is really okay. The warehouse. Yeah, the warehouse is a genuine nightmare. Like, man, that's not even fair. Like, all that fire, like, dude, like, they were throwing all that fire, and it's like, how did you genuinely get it? Like, then it respawns you outside if you died in the warehouse. Yeah, like that's the worst part of the mission. Like the warehouse, man. Like, you have to. Like, they're throwing fire and stuff. Like, it took me like 10 tries. No freaking deal. Like no way, man. That's too much, man. Like 10 tries to do an entire mission, dude. It's like that was like the cheapest shootout in Mafia 2. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, that mission genuinely made me so angry that I didn't know how to beat this particular mission in time. And there was like tutorials like yeah, on the upstairs. How did you even get upstairs? Cause the fire goes like all around the facility. Like I get like the fire goes around the facility. Yeah, the shootout with the grease was annoying. Yeah, that too. It was just like that mission alone, that it made me kind of like, weary about the game. It's like, dude, I barely know this game, and then a shootout happens where like it's at the end of the game, and there's no way out. There's no spare like fire things to where you can throw them at like the NPCs. Like, it's just so unfair, man. Once you get almost everybody, you can run upstairs and specifically get into the which was absolutely annoying. Yeah, and there's like one glitch. I think it was like the car glitch. Like, you had a car, like you have to have like a car, and you have to throw it in like the ocean, and then you have to go all the way to Derek's office, which I don't think is open, by the way. I tried. I don't think it's open at the top, and the way you get up there, to his office, and then I think you shoot out from the office and just kill everybody, you know. But that's like one way. Dude, I had no drive to do that mission. No, that was absolutely horrid. I'm not kidding. That was absolutely freaking horrid. I'll be honest. I just That mission was so difficult, and you saw me like you saw me get frustrated at the mission. Like, you genuinely felt like I was so frustrated at the mission. Like, I didn't even want to try anymore. Like, that part in particular, it's like, dude, like, I just don't get like how you got the fire, by the way. Like, does that not make any sense? Yeah, the whole game felt clunky as hell. Yeah. Dude, I did, yeah. Uh, yeah, like, like you saw, like you heard me, like, have genuine frustration for this mission. I'm not really kidding when I say that. Like, it was, it was absolute hell getting through all that, and I was gonna move on to chapter 15, but I wanted to go in order. I wanted to finish that out, but I genuinely think that that mission was good. I feel like you avoided the fire was like avoiding the double spouse themselves. The double spies themselves. Oh yeah, yeah. Avoiding the fire is like that. Hell, it just. I don't know. That mission was horrid. It really was. And honestly, I couldn't say it any more less. But yeah, I'm gonna get back into Mafia 2. If anybody wants me to get back to Mafia 2, I really would, because I'm not gonna end this game until we're like officially done. And I was gonna end it on the 22nd of June, but you know the mission, of course, was very frustrating and absolutely hell. But but like I said, I don't know. I would love to continue Mafia 2, but just that mission, man, was the one thing that ruined the whole thing for me. It really did. Like I don't like I want to continue it. I really do, but like I don't want to go. I don't want to do a stream of that if I'm gonna just die. I'm just gonna, die like multiple times. If Vito's gonna die like multiple times, because it's like, yeah, mission was not dude fun. I know. Yeah, cause there's no way to skip that mission. There's really no way, and and you have to do it in the story, which sucks, by the way. It sucks that you have to you were required to do that mission, which I'll be honest, I don't like I want to continue the mission the I want to continue Mafia 2, but seriously, when it comes to that mission though, it really like throws me off. It really does. I really want to continue it. I really do. And I know you guys are waiting for me to do another session. To do the last session here. But like I said again, like that mission is absolute horrid. Like I don't genuinely know how to get to that mission without, just ripping my hair out. It's horrid. It's horrible. Like I don't I'm gonna be genuinely honest. I don't know how to continue without constantly just dying. Yeah. It's one thing to get through the entire game, but when one mission slips you up, it's like, man, you just ask yourself, like, why do I even continue if like I'm gonna just constantly just die? Because if I constantly just died and I have to redo the mission over and over again, that gets boring after a while, and you guys don't want to see all that. And I respect everything. Yeah, dude, you could do it. Of course, I can. But seriously, like I'm gonna make sure that I'm gonna be prepared for this, and I don't fail this time. Hide a lot to get the health as best as you can. The hiding spots that I picked were like behind the barrels. Like that was not a smart decision at all. That really wasn't. And Let's see, the one hide up by the stairs, and I think by the back, by like the side where you go ahead and hide like in the box. Like those were terrible. Yeah, watch some videos on. Of course, I've been watching some videos on the thing, cause honestly, it's impossible without like ripping hair out. It really is. Those are way too flammable, boy. Yeah, I know. Those are way too flammable. Are way too flammable. Oh boy. Oh man, that's fun. Those are way too flammable. Of course, I know it's hard, but wow. We're getting close to the time here, and gonna be honest, we're almost there to to making YouTube history once again. We're here. I'm gonna be making YouTube history once again, cause I'll be honest, I wanted to see this video shine throughout its time, so you know we're gonna go ahead and premiere this video. So I hope you guys are ready, cause there's like it's 55 now, so we're gonna be premiering in about 5 minutes here. So 5 minutes till we get to the actual. Dude, it's almost time. Yes, it's almost time, man. It's almost time. It's really almost time. Yeah, we are making history. I hope you guys are ready to witness great things here. So we're gonna go ahead and get it ready here. So I hope you guys are ready. I hope you guys are almost ready to witness some of the best thing that I prepared. And this took like almost a few months of work, but I'm glad how it turned out. I hope you guys enjoyed as much as I do, because literally this was a work in progress that I never thought it would be possible to get through. So you know, I hope and pray that this that this that this premiere goes well. I'm very excited. How long is the video again? It's gonna be about 6 minutes. Unfortunately, the video is gonna be about 6 minutes. I'll be honest. The voiceover clips that I prepared, that I did were not very much information. If I look at the script here, so we're gonna look at the script again. So let me just double check the script. So I did like 3 retakes of the script here before I even began the video, you know, for production. So you see that this was basically like a small script, I think about maybe 5-6 minutes in length. So you see that this script was not very long, but at the very least it did get like the concept across. It did get the goal at the end that I wanted to. I could have went for a longer script. I could have, but I wanted to get as much information as possible for this, and I did not want to confuse people with the last script, because the last script kind of went like a little bit over the place. So you see that. So you see the second script was pretty much gonna be like a little bit longer, but I just did not think that I would need so much information, because I don't want to pile you guys on with so much information that you guys get overwhelmed. And of course, I think this is gonna be a shorter video to begin with, which I'm gonna be completely honest. I was unimpressed with the length of the video. I was gonna believe that it was gonna be like 40 or 30 minutes in length, but it was gonna be super long. But then I realized I had the points here. I had the script ready to go. I recorded it, and it ended up being 5 minutes. There was not really much to say. You see, most of the stuff on the script, I kind of went over the place, and I did do 3 revisions of this. I did. So it was gonna be originally 1 hour, which I was hoping for. But then again, there was not much information that I could squeeze in, that I wouldn't, because I didn't want to sound repetitive. I didn't want to sound repetitive, and the third draft of this script was the final one that I went with. So it was gonna be 5 minutes. So it's just it's just little sentences here and there, because I didn't want to repeat myself during this particular video, because I would sound like I would be repeating stuff over and over again, and I don't particularly like when people repeat stuff. They repeat you stuff millions of times, and it's dude, I don't particularly want you to repeat that so many times already. I already heard it once. I don't need you to repeat it once again. Yeah. Oh yeah, it started, yeah. Oh, damn. Yeah, cause that sucks. I was really bummed about that. I really was. Sorry. I really was bummed, considering that the... Oh, okay. So if you didn't catch on, I couldn't make the video really a little bit more longer. If I could, I would, but it just ended up being 5 minutes, which I really am gonna say it sucks. It really does. Released in November of 2012, The Wii U, the successor to the much popular Nintendo Wii a few years earlier, boasted a significant leap forward in technology, featuring HD graphics and innovative capabilities. This new hardware promised unique possibilities that the console seemed to offer. However, despite its potential, the Wii U failed to capture the market upon release. Its confusing marketing and just overall reputation of the system managed to lead Nintendo into failure, as the Nintendo Wii U managed to rack up only just 13 million units by the end of its life cycle in 2017. Not much is known about the development of the Wii U. It seems as though they were working on a bunch of stuff that never got shown to the general public. And believe it or not, the concept of the system originated back in 2008, motivated by Nintendo's desire to address the limitations of the original Wii and win back consumers that skipped out on the original Nintendo Wii and flocked to the PS3 and the Xbox 360. In the end, Nintendo tried to, of course, show their efforts, but at the end of the day, consumers wanted to skip the Wii U entirely. E3 2011 offered a glimpse of the Wii U, revealing its full name, price, games that were launching, everything else that came to the table, highlighting its potential for groundbreaking gaming experiences. Yet, despite promises of future revelations, people were confused if this was a new console or an add-on for the original Nintendo Wii. To make matters worse, the campaign that Nintendo had for its marketing lacked clarity. Aside from that, a lack of compelling launch titles further dampened enthusiasm, ultimately leading to the console's underwhelming sales. When it comes to Nintendo's first-party titles, they're definitely on point, with awesome stuff coming from their usual big hitters, like Mario or Zelda. However, when it comes to their third-party support, it fell short on so many expectations. Major publishers opted for smaller titles or ports of existing games, and some big-time AAA publishers found their home on more established platforms like the PlayStation 4 and Xbox One. This lack of robust third-party support represents a missed opportunity for Nintendo and limits the console's overall appeal to a broader audience. A console's services are not really the highlight of the game console, but the Wii U had a lot of services. Yes, it had the typical web browser and eShop everybody expects, but Nintendo offered a lot more when it comes to their services. Popular streaming platforms like Netflix, Hulu Plus, and Amazon Instant Video were available for purchase, further enriching the console's entertainment capabilities. Additionally, the Wii U went into online interaction with its own communication features, including Wii U Chat, which functions similarly to popular video chat applications like Google Hangouts and Skype. As well, Nintendo did try their hand at an attempt with a social network called Miiverse. Despite these innovative efforts, it did not save the Wii U's lackluster sales in the end. The Nintendo Wii U was very rocky from the start, and in its 5 years being on the gaming market, the Wii U sold at the end 13 million units. While Nintendo made a valiant effort to make the console a success, it struggled to attract a broad audience of gamers and primarily appealed to its existing fan base of casual gamers. Despite their efforts, Nintendo had a terrible Wii U launch. It was hampered by unclear marketing, confusing messaging, and a lack of support from third-party developers. This point marked the low point for Nintendo's console business. While the Switch has really great success, I can't help but wonder if it will bite them back in the next console generation. But we might never know. I'm gonna be making a half-hour video soon. It's about a certain collection of films that were restored by my favorite director, Martin Sorstein. I can't pronounce it. You could have extended it by talking about the game releases, what the critics thought, the little units sold. Yeah, I'll be honest, it was a decent video with lots of good info, but like you said, it was bare bones. I really think I could have done better, and like you said, I would have extended it by talking about the game releases and what critics thought and stuff. But honestly, though, I wanted to do this for months, and honestly, I just don't know what I could have done other than that. But like seriously, I'm perpetually like not really. If you ever remake it, I'll be able to. Of course, man. I really would like some help with this. Like, if you have any good ideas of how to do like a good script and everything. I need to get better in editing, and I'll be happy to oblige for what is it? For no custody. Of course, man. I I would be happy to, I would be happy to get some help because I really wanted to have some help originally, but they were busy and stuff, and I thought it was gonna be like this big thing, but like I did all of this work myself after like everything that I put myself through the past few months, and thing is though, like, one of the big things that I wanted was like help for this video, cause if, cause like I'm good with no help at all, but like for a video like this, like for a video like a retrospective or a documentary, that's when I really do need the help, cause like you realize that it's a big project, and you realize that it's gonna take a lot of B-roll. It's gonna take months to do, and you have to do the planning. The editing is gonna take long, and especially graphics, thumbnails. It was gonna be a big thing, but then at the end, I'm like, I don't know if I could even do. Yeah, hey, I'm right here, man. Of course, like I would be happy to let you edit videos, or let you plan stuff out for me, because I could use the help, by the way. And we I really could start doing it. I could, like, I got you on Twitter, like I got you here on Twitter. We could message each other if you want. I've been learning the ropes, so if you need help with more documentaries, of course. Even if you want to help with the regular videos, by the way, I really could use the help with ideas and editing and stuff. If you really want to, you could be really good help with regular videos as well. Cause I'll be honest, like lots of like documentaries and stuff is hard. But when it comes to videos like the smaller ones, I think I will need to. Of course, like if you want to help me out, of course, I would be happy to. Cause honestly, there's a lot of good ideas. Like I do have some good ideas, but when it comes to actually planning, like planning is not really that difficult for me. But like, when you're an adult, of course, yeah, like a filmmaker's a pretty good job. It really is. And I think though, I think though, I get the ideas pretty good, but when it comes to the execution, and when it comes to me, like, editing the video, and just having like the actual thing ready to go, and perfecting it is what gets me. Like I'm good with ideas, don't get me wrong, I'm good with ideas, but when it comes to the actual process of like planning, editing, and just getting to the meaning and bones of the actual video, it throws me off so much. Like after that, I'm like, I don't even know what my vision could be. Like it's like I get so stumped. Like it's some, and like I'm not saying that it happens to only me. It happens to mostly mostly any creator out there who wants to do this. Like I bet you get stumped sometimes when you produce videos, because you have a really good idea, but like when you try and actually execute is when it's like, oh, I didn't think it would be like this. Like it just didn't go as well as it did. But I will be making a documentary here in the future. Yeah, it does. It happens all the time. I especially do. Of course, like literally, you have a good idea for a good vision, and you do it well. You have this big thing that you want to do, but then at the end of the day, it's like, come on, man. Like, it's like, dude, like I did this whole thing because you. There's a fantastic film called Adaptation starring Nicolas Cage about this exact thing, man. Of course, I should go and watch that, cause because that could give me as to what what this whole thing that I'm addressing about is pretty good. But I'm gonna be honest that I really do need help on videos if I do, because like I'll be honest, getting them, like getting ideas is the first thing I do. And yeah, because it's supposed to be. And I got you, because honestly I think you could do pretty good. But if I go to my Twitter here, because you can get me on Twitter, because I have you added on here on Twitter. Because I have you added here. You go to the messages here, and I send you like a direct message. So here's a new message, and then I search you up, or I can create a group, by the way, because I can, because honestly I think it would be pretty cool. So you know yeah, because honestly, man, I think you're pretty good with videos, and you're pretty good with how you present information, and just the way that you speak and stuff like that about different topics is what gets me kind of interested. So I think so. So I believe one of these days, we should get together and direct message each other, and you know produce a video together, because I think that would be really cool, and we could collab, kind of like a sort of collab thing, which I think it would be really cool to do, because I do have like a notion that I produce things on. So here's the notion. Cause if you wanna go ahead and do the videos here, cause I don't think, cause you have a what is it, a an email, right? Cause you have an email for this stuff. Yeah, it could be dope. Yeah, I would be more than happy to contact you, give you the details of the video, and you know, and you could work for like quite a bit, like on the editing. If you're any good at that, I could do some of the bulk, you could do some of it. We could interchange ideas. And planning, we both can do some of the planning if you want, and do all that. But seriously, man, I really should contact you about this whole thing, because seriously, man, I'll be down to do a video with you, because it would be amazing. It would be absolutely amazing, and you're one of those fans that I consider as a friend, and just if I just it's pretty good. Yeah, of course. A Christmas video. Hey, that would be nice. I'll have something planned for Christmas if I could, and/or Halloween, because that would be pretty nice. And actually, 4th of July is coming up too, so tomorrow. But yeah, yeah. So that would be pretty amazing. But yeah, I hope everybody has really enjoyed the stream so far, and I hope everybody's been really good on this Wednesday afternoon. I hope everybody's having a really good day so far, and just keep doing what you're doing, guys, and the support really means a lot. I really do enjoy. I really do enjoy every bit of it, and just just I really think the video could be better, but I really enjoyed having a stream like this where we sit down and have a premiere like I did with the game ranking video. That was a good stream, by the way. I hope everybody liked that stream as much as I did. And we premiered that video like a year ago, like a year ago now, or actually two like no, actually a year ago. Actually, a year ago. Yeah, and a year ago we did premiere that video and the Double Dash video, which was around this time actually. So that was pretty great. So you know, but thank you everybody for coming by, and just stick around for new videos. I really need help because I really would enjoy it, but I really would like your help for these videos. But I continue to do these videos myself, but it's difficult. Thanks, man.